Hi, my name is Vikram and I run the HP server business. Today we are here on a very important occasion of the launch of our Generation 9 of servers, which is our next generation of servers coming from the HP stable. In fact, this year is a very significant year for us, marking the 25th anniversary of the release of client servers, as well as the fact that HP has completed 75 years since their inception. So what the Generation 9 stands for is the fact that it overcomes some of the challenges posed by the regular megatrends as we see them today. Things like the cloud, big data, social media usage, and of course mobility and security and all of them. These are putting a lot of pressure on the way traditional IT behaves. IT is no longer a cost center, but it still exists as technology silos, as departmental silos, and all of that. What the Generation 9 does is brings in a higher level of automation element, it brings in a higher level of management element, and what it helps to is to move the existing context of a siloed environment to a lot more cloud-ready, application-specific, and also a workload-specific environment, which can be hugely automated so that you can do a dynamic allocation, reallocation of resources on the fly all the time, so that you're no longer constrained by all that are the downsides of traditional IT. So what you end up having is a value creation system through compute. And what it additionally brings in is also the element of convergence, because we're now getting to a point where you have the compute, which is the server, the storage and the network coming together, and you have a lot of these appliances and the converged systems coming for specific application environment, like for example SAP HANA, and for example the parallel data warehousing from Microsoft and all of that. So that is how we're putting things together.
What are some of the special benefits you are offering through this the new?
So firstly, I think what we've done over a period of time and for the last 25 years, and I think that's a compute design philosophy, is to primarily enhance business value. So what do? We have a fundamental common modular architecture which we use, and we create some unique additions or value adds to lend the context to specific verticals, specific segments, and of course specific customers. So in that sense, this brings in a much higher level of automation, brings in higher level of management capabilities, and to start with, a very, very high level of performance. So you just heard about Bombay Stock Exchange speak about the fact that when they did IT transformation, they moved the earlier generation servers to the clients. So today, when you're talking about BSC trading, it's done on the client server.
Can you share some of the strategies to build the base? How do you tackle it?
So we help customers continuously. We help our channel partners continuously to help them primarily place the right value with the customers. With the customers, we help them on a program of certification to help them re-enable, re-architect, so that they can overcome these challenges posed by the megatrends. So we have a program for each element in our ecosystem, the customers, the partners, and all of them. From a customer base perspective or segment perspective, we cut across all segments. It is, it could be media, it could be the banking and finance as a segment or a vertical, it could be manufacturing, it could be pharmaceutical, it could be IT, ITES, it could be any one of them, it could be government, all of them. So we are actually a 24/7 company which keeps at it all the time, and I think a commitment to this industry and to this core of this industry, which is compute, is only growing all the time because of the depth, breadth, and the range of products we have.
The new government has announced a lot of investments in infrastructure and the digital India and e-commerce, a lot of the e-governance part. What will be the impact on the service industry?
So I guess it is going to have a very positive impact. I think we welcome this in a very big way. We're not strangers to this happening elsewhere in the world. We've had many governments around the world. We operate in about 135 odd countries, having done this in a different sort of a way, more specific to their context and their countries. So we welcome this wholeheartedly, and I think there will be a big boost to the growth of compute and platforms and workload specific needs of many customers.
Okay, just one more question. So, can you share some of the specific demands of enterprise CIOs? Can you give me a couple of industry verticals?
CIOs obviously are always challenged to do more with less. They are challenged to do a lot more faster deliveries of both applications, of both services and services. In essence, what the businesses demand is too many things at much shorter notices and also with much less. So I guess that's a big challenge posed by them. That is obviously arising because of the mega trends that are prevalent in these days. So I think that is largely what the challenges are. And I think partnering with HP helps them alleviate some of those challenges, come together. And some of the customers earlier in this meeting pointed out that they're able to come out much better because they're partnering with HP as a whole continuum. So when we speak about compute, it is the infrastructure, it is the management, it is the automation, and it is also services.